Hey there, welcome back to Google Classroom 101. What we want to do is have a look at the mobile device and what is on iOS right now. iOS and Android pretty much the same looking and acting application. There may be a few cosmetic differences here and there, but essentially they are exactly the same. You've got your stream, you've got your classwork, and you've got your people all at the bottom. And then you've got your burger button at the top, and then on the side you've got all your classes, your calendar, just like you do on the web, except you've got a slide out here, and then you've got your classroom folders which are over here. And so this is going into Google Drive, as you can see, and what I want to show is the importance of having Google Classroom on your device in the classroom. Now, as you can see, I've made a comment here and I've said hello. And this attachment is a photograph. So if I go into this attachment, this is in my Google Drive now. And so this one here is of a page of about hydrogen. Now, this could be anything. This could be any piece of learning that's happening in your classroom. And while you've got this device in your hand, it's the camera that is in your hand, which is the most important aspect. The good thing about Google Drive, Google Classroom, is that it also bypasses your camera roll. So when you go and put photographs or video directly into the classroom, it misses and skips your camera roll. And so this becomes a rather good tool to have for safeguarding and technology policies within your school, because a lot of schools don't want you to have the data and the photographs on your phone longer than I think is the end of the day or 24 hours. You've got to get the data out of your phone as quickly as you possibly can. So let's go and have a look to see how we can do this. I'm going to go and say hello again. And then at the top you've got your paperclip function, your send, and I think this is schedule like you do on the web. So I'm going to go and add the paperclip. You can go and add your usual slew of links and document types, and I'm going to go and use my camera. And then in here I'm still leaning over the same page of the book, but this could literally be some child's writing, whatever it is they've got on a particular screen, and then we go and photograph it. And so we could film them as well, and we go and upload this directly into our Google Classroom. Now when that's finished uploading, I'm going to really quickly skip into my camera roll and just show you that this photograph of this book is not there. So I'm going to go and post that out, let that load up. There we go. And I'm going to go and slide out of here for a second, go into this, and you can see that at the bottom the last pictures here are actually of the thumbnails for the Google Classroom masterclass that we're in right now. So that's now posted, and as fast as this is posted, you're able to get this onto the screen in the front of at the front of the room, for all your students to be able to see and comment on whoever's work it is that you're demonstrating, showcasing. It's a piece of excellence that is happening in your classroom, and you're able to show it on the screen like I'm showing you right now. The kids are able to go into there, and they're also able to comment and put a class comment on there. Hey, this is brilliant. And so the kids are then able to focus on this, comment on it, pull something out of it, and get back onto whatever it is they're learning about. While this is here, I'm going to go and skip back into an iPad and show you what this looks like on the iPad. So here I am back into the iPad app. The iPad app and the iOS app and Android apps, they all look very, very similar. You can see we've got the 3 tabs down here again, and we're able to go and add topics and assignments and questions just like we can do on the web. So I can go and grab the attachment, and this is the photograph that I have just uploaded of the page about hydrogen and in the periodic table book. So this is just quickly loading, and there we have it. So the students are then able to work on this, and the thing is about this is that I like this because if you are on an iPad, the kids are able to go and post this back out, and again they are able to annotate this and say what's going on within the classroom. And this is one of the beauties, one of the beautiful parts of using devices like this, is that we're able to go and save this now, and I can post back into it, and I can say what I think of it, and I can pick a photo here and then go to all my photos and choose the one that I've got. These are my thoughts. And the students are able to see these annotations within the class. So if we just very quickly understand about the iPad for a second, we don't need to be using an iPad for classroom. iPadOS is in itself, here I've got my classroom set up, iPadOS, sorry, we are able to go and see this within Safari. I'm in Safari right now, and here are my thoughts, and I'm able to go and see this within the browser. I just need to refresh this. The curses of modern technology. Hopefully this is going to work. So to close on this, using mobile devices, I would say that this is, when we're using the mobile apps, regardless whether you are in the browser like I am right now, or whether you are on the handheld devices, the speed of Google Classroom in this mode, where you're using more than one device to showcase learning, and the back and forth, especially where students are able to annotate and discuss and learn from each other, is one of the pluses of using Google Classroom. I hope this session helps you, and any thoughts that you may have, any points you may have, or any issues you may have, you can email me, or you can drop comments into the particular channels, especially on YouTube. As always, good luck.